of United Rock Nations. We are here in an amazing company at the Hellfest with Mike. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. It's a good place here to stay.
It's a gret place,
Yes.
There's lots of great music going on, and we're very happy to be a part of it.
And tonight?
Tonight, yes, we go on tonight.
There is a free period in Metal Church, but it's now 37 years that Metal Church exists.
Wow.
What an amazing road. When you created a band, or when you entered on the band, did you think that you would be still here 30 years after, 35 years after, playing music, recording albums?
No, I had no idea. And Mr. Kurt Vanderhoof is responsible for all of that.
You came back on 2014.
Yes.
How was your feeling at the time? Why you decided to come back again to the band?
Yeah, well, Kurt contacted me in the fall of 2014 and proposed the idea of me coming back because their singer at the time, Ronnie Monroe, had left the band. So I didn't really want to still, I was like, I left the band for these reasons and I was done. And I was very happy with my time in the band and very grateful for it. But, Kurt's a good friend of mine, and I felt I owed it to him to hear him out, And so we had many conversations on the phone about how things had changed from the past, and how it wouldn't be, the things that made Mike Howe leave the music business did not exist anymore, and how we would be in control of everything we did, from the writing to the recording to the album covers to everything. So
management also?
Yes. So I said, okay, so I'm not into coming back to Metal Church for nostalgia,
Yes.
No, I don't live in the past. I live in the future and now.
Fantastic.
Mostly now. Now and future. So I said, well, if we can write some music that's still relevant and still is good or better than what we did in the past, then I'm in, right? So let's see what we can do. So Kurt said, cool, and with that inspiration, he went into his studio and started writing the structures of some songs with my voice in mind. And then he wrote 6 basic structures of the song, riffs and guitars and drums, and he sent them to me on the internet. And I listened to them and went, wow, Kurt, you still are an amazing riff master, right? So he said, cool, you like them? I said, yes, write more. So he went and wrote. He kept sending me more and more, and I was like, wow, there's some really inspired stuff here. So when he got like 15 or 20 basic songs written, I flew up to his studio and we started taking these songs and singing melodies and recreating them and bringing them to what they are now. And so, having said that, we spent as much time as we needed, no pressures, no hurry. And when we were writing, we were just like kids again, slapping 5 and going, that's awesome, and having a great time. And to me, that's what music is about. Absolutely. So we recaptured that chemistry and that fun of our youth, and I think it really shows on the album.
And it was a good album also.
Thank you.
You just released Classic Live. Tell us about how the idea came to release the best of the greatest hits of Live.
Well, people have been asking for us to release live stuff, so we felt it was appropriate. Last year we had many live shows in Europe, and we've got a lot of recordings from that, so we felt this was a good time to document that year of Mike Howe's return and put something out, and that's basically what it's about.
Are you happy with the way the songs are played on this?
Yeah, because we had a great year. We felt we really played well live, and so we're very happy with it.
11 was the last studio album you released. It was released on 2016.
Yes.
So you will have probably new songs coming, new album coming. Tell me more if you have any exclusive information to give to our fans.
Yeah, well, like I said, Kurt Vanderhoof is an amazing and prolific writer. He's constantly writing, and not just for metal. He's a songwriter. So, we had a few months off back at the beginning of the year, and Kurt said, I'm going to start writing some more, and he's got another 16 or 18 songs of the basic structures.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
So we're ready. We have these summer tours going, and when we finish those off, September, we're going to go back home and we're going to start working on that.
So we can have an album in 2018.
Yes. We're very excited.
The new songs are on the same style of the previous one. There is something new.
Yeah, I mean, we are a metal church, and we write what comes out of us, and it's metal church, you know? We can't write differently, right?
I have a personal question about you. What was your first concert or your first hard rock or metal album that you bought when you were kids? The first concert?
Yeah,
first album?
well, I went to, my older brother was into, you know, the Rolling Stones and all that, and he took me to my first concert, which was a Jay Giles band, you know? But my first true, like,
hard rock or metal?
yeah, my
concert?
first life-changing metal event was I grew up in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, and I was in a heavy metal band there, my first band ever, and we were a heavy metal band, and we loved Judas Priest, and we went as a band to see Screaming for Vengeance tour, and that was,
Amazing.
you know, the pinnacle of my first metal concert, and it was awesome.
With Rob Radford, it was the best at that time.
Yes, it was amazing. It was like,
He's one of your influences?
oh yeah, number one, yeah.
Okay.
Number two is Bon Scott of AC/DC.
Oh, but Scott, yeah, he can't sing anymore at the moment.
No, unfortunately, yeah. He lived life like he sang.
And the first album you bought metal album, hard rock album.
Oh, that I bought.
Do you remember that?
I don't, but it must have been around Screaming for Vengeance. But, you know, I was into Van Halen and those kind of hard rock bands, Motley Crue, Van Halen.
Yes.
And then I evolved into the heavier stuff that I really liked, that I was drawn to, yeah.
Thank you very much,
No.
Mike, for all the information.
No, Mark,
Hope to
it's my
see you on
pleasure.
tour.
Yeah.
Tonight we'll be there to see you.
All right. Thank you very
very
much.
much.
Nice to meet you. Hi, this is Mike Howe from Metal Church, and you're watching United Rock Nations.
Thank you.